Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Iva Tarle Coaching. Today I'm going to be talking about this grand finale of the 2020, and that is the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction happening on the 21st of December. Not only that, we also have on the same day the solstice, and we also had recently on the 14th of December the eclipse of the sun. So we have a new moon also happening here. So there's a lot of energy closing down this year, and you're probably feeling it. So today in the intro, I'm gonna talk about a little bit about the energies, and then I'm gonna talk about how it's gonna affect each sign. So let's dive in. First of all, I am signing up people who want to do their solar return chart readings. Please, if you want to book it, go to the ivatarlecoaching.com. and you can find the links there. So what is this all about? A lot of the cool astrologers like me, like Adrienne Alice or Leo King or Written in the Stars by Rue, are talking about this. This is like the sugar at the end of, this is the grand finale of 2020, where we are actually having the opportunity to experience a giant leap of energy. So we are actually transcending. Are we entering the age of Aquarius? Yes, not maybe completely, but definitely, because the Jupiter and Saturn are entering Aquarius on the 14th and 16th of December, and they're making this grand conjunction on the 21st. This has initiated actually the energy of Aquarius, and this has initiated a 200-year cycle with this conjunction. So it's a big thing. We're living in really wonderful times where a lot of things are possible. Do you believe me? Of course, it's hard to believe me because this year has been really intense. It's been transforming. It's been difficult for most of us, me included. And now, however, is actually the time to use all this knowledge, to use all this that we have learned in the 2020 and upgrade. How can we upgrade, you're asking me? Well, because we're moving away from the earth energies, from the Capricornian energies, which are receiving, which are passive, which are all about the top-down approach, the restriction, the governments, the only concern about the material plane. Now we're moving into the earth, the beautiful Aquarius, the Aquarius who is always ahead of its time. So we can expect a giant leap in new technologies. As you can see, probably because of the lockdown, everything is moving online. So a lot of the legislation around new technologies, around cryptocurrency, are going to be passed. So this is going to become our new normal. So we're moving into the mind, the air energy, the communication. Aquarius is all about networking and supporting each other. So no more only taking care of oneself, but joint resources, joint ideas, community building, finding solutions for the social issues and social problems together. So really, we are already, actually, we can already feel it because the conjunction is very close. It's only 30 minutes away from each other. And this hasn't happened, this has last time happened in 1623. 1623, guys. So these are big, big changes. This eclipse, which on the 14th is happening on the Sagittarius, on the 23 degrees of Sagittarius. Also, we have the Sun and the Mercury touching the South Node. So what does that mean? It means that if we really want to make that giant leap, if we want to tap into the energies of Sagittarius, which are the expansion, the adventure, the new ideas, the excitement, the creativity, the grand scheme of things, we need to release old beliefs, old ways of thinking, old ways of behaving, which are no longer serving us anymore. Decluttering. So now is the time actually to do all that. Why? Because when this conjunction happens on the 21st, we have the chance to take our big goals for the future and make them happen. So first of all, we need to envisage the big goals. What are my big goals for the next 1 year, for the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years? Have you considered that? Now is the time to envision. This is part of the process. If we want to envision big things and we don't feel them, we don't feel we are worthy of them, we need to clear and declutter our own limiting beliefs. So take a look at those. I will be making videos regarding that, how to clear the limiting beliefs. There are several interesting techniques that you can use, which are very useful, and you can dig those and become clear of your past, clear of those mental structures which are no longer used. And in general, Jupiter and Saturn moving into the beautiful, beautiful, creative, supportive, easygoing Aquarius, friendly Aquarius. Saturn is going to make a square with Uranus, which is in Taurus. What can we expect? Remember what was happening back in March, April, and May. So expect those themes to come up again. However, now after all this time, we have had a chance to upgrade our mindset, to understand we're more resilient than we thought we were, right? A lot of things happened. So now we are more prepared and more ready to take this leap. Also, because the Jupiter, the expander, the bringer of positive news, positive developments, gifts, the most beneficial planet of them all is joining Saturn, and Saturn is all about restrictions and maturity. We're expected to move ahead carefully with plans, with structures, right? We're not expected to just go insane, right? In the next year, but to focus on 1 or 2 things in the next year and really perfect it and really manifest it. How to use these energies the best is to keep your energy within. Keep your sacred spiritual energy inside of you. Say those no's. For all those people who are actually trying to take your energy away, now is a good time to understand that and to keep them at bay. All right, let's go into the signs. For the Aries, we have the Aquarius moving into their 11th house, the house of high hopes, plans for the future, networks, friends, also the money from the business that you own. So it's a great new beginning in this area. Use it wisely. For the Taurus, the beautiful Tauruses, for the Taurus, the Aquarius is starting a revolution in the area of your career, so the 10th house. So you have really the opportunity to use this energy to vibrate higher in the area of your For the lovely Taurus, hi Taurus, this is happening in your 10th house, so the house of career, so how you serve in the world. And this is a beautiful opportunity for new beginnings in the perhaps creative industry, in the new technologies, the cryptocurrency. So how can you actually connect all these new developments with your career? For the Gemini, hi lovely Gemini. So Gemini have been feeling a lot these eclipses, and also the North Node is transiting through Gemini for the next half a year at least. So big changes in the lives of Gemini, big transformations happening this year. We have for you, this is Aquarius is actually your sister sign, and it is sending you beautiful beams of air energy, which is also your energy. So they're going to be supporting you. Aquarius, planets in Aquarius are really going to be supporting you from the following year. And the ninth house is the house of higher education, teaching, publishing, religions, working with the foreign countries. So this is quite interesting, something to look forward to for sure. Then we have Cancer. Hi, lovely Cancers. How are you? I think you've been out of the limelight, thanks God, for the past half a year because the nodes have moved away from your house. So a little bit of relaxation there, right? After so much hype for the year and a half before that. For Cancer, we have this happening in the 8th house. So house of joint resources, of other people's money, of government's money, taxes, inheritance. So possibly great new, beautiful new developments there. Also, this is the house of intimacy and this is the house of health. So be careful, be cautious, plan perhaps your spending of your inheritance well, and also your be careful in your health area as well. Then we have Leos. Hi, Leo family. How are you doing? We have the beautiful Aquarian energies happening in your 7th house, the house of partnerships. So new developments, new fresh air in your partnerships. And it can be business and intimate partnerships as well. So new things. Proceed with caution, proceed with plan instead of going overboard. This is the suggestion for these Aquarian energies. Then we have Virgo, lovely Virgos. Hi, this is in your 6th house. So 6th house is the house of daily schedule, everyday communication. So daily schedule, daily work, small pets. So you have the opportunity to integrate these new ideas, new development, friendships, perhaps join the networking groups where you can get the most out of them. For Libra, we have lovely Libra. This is also my rising sign, and I'm super excited because this year the Jupiter and Saturn are moving through the 5th house. So the house of creativity, children, creative projects, joy. So it's a beautiful new beginning for Libras in that area, and you can really shine this year. For Scorpio, they have it in their 4th house. So the new Aquarian energies are bringing this breath of fresh air to the 4th house, the house of... I have to show you again. It's funny how this cat always enters on when I talk about the Scorpios. The Scorpios have this energy in their house of their home, so possible moving, possible creating a new home, high-tech new home. So improvements in the area of the home, also psychological area. So perhaps some breakthroughs and understanding in that area for you. Also relationship with your mother. Good things to look forward to. Then we have the Sagittarius. Now is the season of Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a lot of fun, and thanks so much for bringing this beautiful fun of your beautiful fun energy into this cold winter days. We have the Sagittarius for the Sagittarius, Aquarius is actually in the 3rd house of the house of communication. Communication in everyday matters with the neighbors, with the siblings. So close travel as well. So new developments, fresh air, new possibilities, new creativity is possible in this area for you. Then we have the Cappies, Capricorns. Hi, lovely Capricorns. Your birthdays are coming up soon. And you're going to feel the relief for sure after this 3 years of Saturn transiting the Capricorn and Jupiter for the past year. So finally, when it leaves your sign, you're going to start feeling this immediate relief. And what is even more beautiful is that it's entering your second house, the house of resources. So there's a possibility to expand your resources. If you use this energy well and smart, it's possible to expand your resources and to make them grow exponentially, especially if you're doing it with plan and with caution and whatever the Saturn represents, which is also going to be in Aquarius. How wonderful! And last but not the least, the Aquarians. Guys, this is happening in your first house, so you're the star of the show. So Jupiter is entering your first house, and of course Saturn a little bit later. They're going to keep conjuncting this year and the upcoming years, and this is the really huge new beginnings in your lives. When the Jupiter enters your first house, you can initiate new big things, new big ventures, whether it's in your personal life, relationships, home, children, new projects. This is all possible now. You have this really oomph from the universe to start doing it. And we have the lovely Pisces at the end. The Pisces, hi Pisces, how are you doing? Dreamy, beautiful Pisces. Your Neptune, your sign, has moved direct, which is very positive. And however, because it's going to be stationary direct, it's not giving us the clarity of what we're supposed to do in very precise terms. However, we need to reach it through our intuition, and this is something you're really good at, right? And for you, this is happening in your 12th house. So the hidden house, usually they say when the Jupiter enters our 12th house, we are protected by the universe. We have the chance to dream a big dream so that we can start implementing it the following year. So protected by the universe, you have a chance to really deepen your relationship with yourself, with your meditation practice, with all the higher energy practices, and actually understand what is important for you in your life and what needs to go, what needs to be erased from your life. So that's it. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm super happy you're here. Please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. Besides the astrology reading, I'm also offering coaching packages, and until the 31st of December, I have a special 20% Christmas discount if you want to book some of those and work on your beliefs or set goals or work on processing your emotions. This is all possible and necessary in these big times of transformation, right? I also have the Patreon. You can join me on Patreon for personalized monthly astro energy updates, which are based on your chart. You can also get some other discounts if you become a Patreon. So check it out. It's on the link below. And I wish you all a wonderful and amazing new age of Aquarius we're entering, and also Merry Christmas, and if I don't see you, Happy New Year. Some of the videos I will be uploading videos regularly, so stay